My personal Hoover manufacturer of choice has always been a Dyson. You really can't get better in my book, but they come at a price. If you're looking for convenient hoovering at a budget level price point though, enter this, the Klarpul KL001. While this isn't a brand I've come across in the past, it was at such a budget level price point I thought I'd give it a shot anyways. I only really need it for odd jobs here and there, so how bad could it possibly be? It comes in a compact sized box, complete with all the typical stick hoover tools neatly arranged on the top layer. All the standard stuff like the aluminum tube, which does extend by the way, perfect for users of varying heights, crevice tools, and the main electric controller brush, which we'll come back to in just a moment. Beneath we find the main control module in this clean white colour to match the included tools. To be fair, on first inspection it seems really well made and rather solid in the hand, no corners cut here. It's pretty light too, at around 3.5 pounds. Otherwise we have a rather familiar design, the main handle being at the very top, with an ergonomically placed single power button which rests by the operator's thumb, and a hidden touchscreen control module just above, which we'll come back to shortly. Otherwise we have the main body, which contains a powerful 600W brushless motor for some strong suction power, and a clear plastic 1.5 litre dust container just beneath. Of course, this is always going to get dirty considering it captures and holds all of the dust and debris the machine sucks up, but fortunately it all comes apart into individual pieces rather easily, which makes servicing and cleaning the Hoover a relatively painless procedure. In fact, from here we can also access and maintain the filters that form part of the unit's 5-stage filtration system, including a HEPA filter, all designed to capture 99.99% of fine dust. The perfect choice for pet owners and allergy sufferers. While these can be washed, you need to ensure they are completely dry before reinstallation, although spares are conveniently included in the package. Of course, from here it's a matter of snapping the required tools into position as and how you like, all nice and easy. The 2200 mAh battery is removable and simply slides to lock into position, with spares available as a separate purchase, and is charged using the included charging adapter via the port in the side of the unit. A full charge taking around 2.5 hours and providing around 65 minutes of runtime in eco mode. The entire unit can freestand for easy storage, and the odd light knock should be fine too. Or alternatively, it can be attached to a wall mount that's included in the package. While this is a neat way of doing things, especially considering the accompanying tools can be attached too, keeping everything together and compact, there is no cable management, so you need to manually reach for and insert the charging cable each and every time. And once charged, I found the cable typically either lives on the floor or is thrown across the top of the wall mount, which isn't the most elegant solution. Saying that, as the battery is removable, you can of course charge the battery separately from the system on a desk should you prefer. Otherwise, the Klarpul Hoover is pretty much as you'd expect. Once charged, a press of the button powers up the device, with a nice large battery capacity remaining as a percentage across the top. From here we can toggle through the eco, medium and boost modes, and it'll flash up warnings when the battery is low or when the bin needs emptying. All nice and easy. While the crevice tool and the 2-in-1 brush handle daily cleaning tasks with ease, leaving no hidden dust behind, I guess the most used tool would be the automatic brush head, which works a charm, no issues at all. The same head can be used across all types of flooring, whether it's tiled, wooden, laminate or carpet, and I found it worked equally as well on all surfaces I came across. Powered by a 600W brushless motor, the Klarpul Cordless vacuum cleaner delivers 50,000 PA of suction power, effortlessly capturing fine dust, dirt and stubborn pet hair on all types of floors. Handy LEDs across the front provide some added illumination, with an integrated anti-tangle brush to reduce the chances of hair creating a tangled mess, even though I did find it doesn't work so well all the time on longer hair. But saying that, it's also very simple to access and slide out the roller from the side for quick and easy cleaning if and when the need arises. It's a completely tool-free operation too, quick and simple, which is always a welcome bonus. Otherwise, it's been a joy to use. You can get right down low with the brush too, perfect for reaching right down under furniture. Throughout testing it's worked perfectly well, although I did find the eco mode a little weak on anything other than a solid tiled floor. So I stuck with the medium or boost modes most of the time. Even then, while it has pretty good battery life at 65 minutes, although that's only in the eco mode, anything higher and you zap through it much quicker. But I typically only use stick vacs for small jobs, so that suited me fine and I never really found I ran out of power prematurely in the first instance. At the end of a cleaning session, remove the bin, and effortlessly open over a trash can to release all the captured dust and debris. Before snapping straight back into place, it couldn't get any easier. So while the system all works really well, I do wish the charging situation had been better thought out, especially when using the included wall mount. You can't have it all with what you receive at its budget level price point though, but what you will get is a reasonably powerful vacuum, perfect for those quick odd jobs here and there, with all the common tools and a very handy control system. If you're looking for an extra top-up vacuum at a low price, this is a good performing all-rounder that should certainly be considered.